Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. Time for NBA 4-pack here from Ramon Scott. You'll find his pre and plays over at Tony'sPicks.com. So bring Ramon in right now. Ready to roll here with NBA coverage. I think we'll bring him in right now. Ramon, what's going on? Looking for a big week this week.
Well, it's going to be fun, Tony, and I've already been looking at these 30 games that we have loaded up. Well, talk about the matchup, the big board for Thursday and Friday. We know we got the play-ins as well. So 34 games, good fun looking at all these matchups, and took a little time out to look at tomorrow's NBA card as well.
All right, NBA card here for Monday, four-pack here from Ramon. So we'll go ahead and get started here on the show. We begin here with Cavaliers, Pacers. Pacers 7.5, total 223.5.
Yeah, Tony and the Cavs will come in with a few issues here. I would think you already see a pretty big move on this line. Maybe the overnights were a little bit less than this, and now you're looking at 7.5. But I think it's pretty serious here for the Pacers. Cavs, no D. Mitchell, of course. Wade is doubtful. Strus is out, and they've had some other injuries too, lingering for a few weeks. So Indiana's won 4 of their last 6, 9-2 against the spread, last 11 division games. Cleveland struggling here to get numbers, 5-11 against the spread, last 16, and the series is 5-1 against the spread in favor of the Pacers, Tony. So feels like one-way traffic here, and I'm going to jump on board this moving favorite and go with the Pacers minus 7.5.
All right, Ramon Scott, get his pre and plays over at Tony'sPicks.com. Cavaliers, Pacers, the Pacers here at minus the 7.5. Guys, be sure to click that link in the description to Ramon's page. Promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off all this premium pick packages. All right, let's continue here on the NBA rundown here. 4-pack from Ramon. We were going to go here to 7:40 Eastern time, and it will be the Pistons and Celtics going head-to-head here. Celtics now up to 16, total 226.
Oh boy, and it just seems like when the Celtics are playing the bad teams, no mercy. It just seems like they're taking care of the spread too, no matter what. How much we ever want to, criticize them at times. Right now, they're in full overdrive mode. You wonder, you don't want to peak too soon. I don't know what else you could say about what Boston is doing, especially after clubbing another opponent again last night and covering the spread. So Detroit not very good in this series. Boston's kind of dominated, although Pistons got the number last time. It was 128-122 back in late December. Boston has covered 5 straight games right now, but we saw Brown questionable, White will be questionable, KP questionable. I'm going to end up going over here. The series has gone over in 5 straight. Detroit 9-13 over on the road. Like I said, Boston seems to be just naming their number. 16 is going to be lofty, but just seems like the games are going to 230 or more when they're favored big like this over bad teams. The series has gone 6-2 to the over in the last 8 meetings as well. That game last night, Tony, was 130 to 104. Boston, won that game, so that was another just that way the game seems to go. I'll take over. 226.5.
Ramon Scott, get his premium plays over at Tony'sPicks.com. Top producer in college basketball, by the way, the past 14 and a half months documented over at the site. Boston and Detroit, he likes this one over total of 226.5. There are some 226s up there as well. Do your line chopping, get the best number. All right, let's continue here on our NBA rundown here for the Monday games. As we'll look here for the next one here. We go over to 10 Eastern time hour. And we'll go over here to a good one tonight here. As the Knicks and Warriors go head-to-head here, we see the Knicks will be underdogs. Warriors laying 4.5, total 213.
Yeah, and the Warriors are as hot as anybody. Talk about the Celtics and the Warriors. I mean, you could do worse right now than trying to take a look at the Warriors moving forward. I guess it kind of coincides with Draymond's return in a lot of ways, and maybe that points defensively here. Pretty low number, but I'm going to have to take it under here. I would think, Tony, 10, I think it's now 9 of the last 10 or 10 of the last 11 that one of the teams, if not both of the teams, doesn't even reach 100 points in Knicks games right now. Knicks have gone under in 5 straight, under in 8 of their last 9 on the road. OG questionable for this one. Golden State's gone under in 10 of their last 13, 6 of their last 9 at home under as well. And the series has gone under in 4 of the last 6, including 110-99 back on February 29th. The Warriors grabbed that one, and it was under this number. So I'm going to go under here. Warriors at home in this one. Man, they're playing well though. They're matching the Celtics here of late, Tony, over the last couple of weeks for wins. So they're on fire.
Ron Scott says this one, Knicks and Warriors. Knicks and Warriors under total of 213. Hey, look for Ramon's best bets by clicking the link in the description and directly to his handicapper page. Promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off his all his premium pick packages. Let's continue here on our NBA 4-pack here as we continue on this let's see, we're going to get the game right. Here we go. It will be Grizzlies and Kings going head-to-head here. We see the Kings 9.5, total 223.5.
Yeah, got to be contrarian favorite for me here. I know everyone's going to, that are going to want to get involved with this game. If they do, the Grizzlies are probably going to be the side, the lean, the recommendation of most, right? They usually battle hard, get the number. Bane is back. He had a pretty good game in that first game back and was over 30 minutes. So, probably would play again, I would imagine, here in this one. But still, you got 5 other regulars out, including, Kennard. Williams is eyeing his return, but I'm not sure if he's going to make it in this one. Memphis did give the money with Bane back, covering 10.5 against OKC, but that was at home. This one's on the road. It's tricky, but I'm going to take the Kings by double digits. It feels like the Sharps will be on Memphis too, Tony. Series has had 6 straight unders. That's other concern as well, but you see there the line. It's big, and I'm going to lay the points here still with the Kings to get a double-digit win. Just out of the sheer numbers on the road, I think the lineup's going to be a little bit thin. I'm willing to take this one shot. I think Memphis is going to start back on their road to covering, Tony. They're still going to be a team that tries hard enough to grab the points, but let them get another player or 2 back.
All right, well, Scott says this one, Grizzly Kings, going to have to give 9.5 now. Line has gone up during our show here. 9.5 here with the Sacramento Kings. All right, we got through our 4-pack here for the NBA on Monday. Now it's time to look over at TonySports.com. Ramon, as we said, fantastic results here in college hoops the past 14.5 months, 5,791 units of profit, all documented over at TonySports.com. Verify those numbers simply by going to Ramon's handicapper page. You'll find that link in the description. Big week coming up. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, winners yesterday, Auburn and Illinois, but we're going to get it rolling here on Tuesday, Tony, with NCAA play-in action here to get it rolling. Might as well get on board now. This is it. Yeah, there's going to be huge games, tournament action on Thursday and Friday. Don't forget NIT and other conference tournament action if they're not, denying their bids or refusing the bid. But nonetheless, Tony, be great action all week over at Tony'sPicks.com. You got another good day in college basketball, and we're going to get it rolling here right away. A pretty slow day on Monday just to have an NBA package to go and probably get my discount best bet in the NHL on Monday night. A little calm before the storm, if you will, because don't forget, not only those play-ins, those other tournaments get fired up right away. Teams are packing their bags and headed to locations right now to play games in these other tournaments. So we're going to look at all the games on the board. I've already started looking at these other big matchups in the NCAA tournament, Tony, and taking a look. Maybe I can throw a few futures out there. Look, Connecticut, head and shoulders. You don't want to ride with them yet. Take your chances later or game by game. But how about I'll take shots here, Tony. Iowa State 20-1, Illinois 30-1, and they've got Shannon, who might be the best player who isn't 7'4" in the country right now, and Alabama at 40-1. Iowa State, Illinois, Alabama. That's a couple futures for you here at some nice prices.
All right, guys, get on board with Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. Flash the records up here in college basketball the past 2 seasons here. 5,791 units of profit, all documented over at TonySpeaks.com. Also in the NBA, showing 551 units of profit for the year as well. And you can verify those numbers by going to Ramon's handicapper page. Just click the link in the description and you'll land right there. You can scroll up and down and find the records. Also here, you can find the long-term passes for Ramon. Remember that 1 month pass will cover the entire NCAA tournament. This will take you through the NBA regular season as well. When you get that 30-day out sports pass, maybe some play-in action as well there. Also, don't forget you get about 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks of baseball. Well, we're going to see 3 weeks when you count the first 2 days here this week. So 3 weeks of baseball here with that 1 month pass. And of course, we'll save you some money here when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access Ramon's page by clicking the link you see there in the description. Click and it'll take you directly to the site, to Ramon's handicapper page, where you'll land right here. Go ahead and get signed up. All right, that's going to do it here for our show, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, set notifications so we're live. You're live with us, or when we drop these videos, you get them right away. All right, for Ramon, I'm Tony. We'll talk to you guys again tomorrow.